Welcome back to another Enjoy Life Australia video. New welder day. Gotta love new welder day. With the success I've had of my Unimig 120, which I've posted up another video about, or if I haven't, I will very shortly, because I have done one. Decided it's time to take the next step. There's been a couple of promos lately, a few specials, so I decided after a lot of research, a lot of searching around, to go for a Unimig Viper 185 MIG TIG Stick kit. Promos came out for November, December, and guess what? Lots of accessories included for free, plus the unit was on special, so with free postage. So I saved a few $100s just buying this kit. I did get a whole heap of accessories, which I will put up in the video somewhere along the line. Just have to work out how to edit it all in. It's part of my fun. In no way am I sponsored, receiving any benefit or anything from Unimig or any other company. Everything I have bought is paid for with my own money, and there is no expectation of any return, any benefit for me directly or indirectly. These are just my views and what I think of these little units. So we're going to have some fun here. So we've got the 185. Part of the reason why I went for the 185 is with the farm here, I only have access to a 10 amp plug. I don't have the option to get a 15 amp plug installed, so I had to keep it with a 10. There was no choice. So this was about the biggest unit I could get while keeping with a 10 amp plug. The item is spool gun ready as well, which I'll have a boxing video next week, because the spool gun I was hoping would arrive yesterday. Still in the mail, should be here in the next few days. These are looking like fun, so let's get into it. So what have we got? This one's going to be the welder. Some of the details are listed on the box. Tells us what's included in the box, which we'll find out shortly. Pretty little picky. In the other box, which is the accessory kit, which, as I say, Unimig, built for welders. Going by the 120, yep, definitely built for welders. So this has all sorts of bits and pieces. So, let the fun begin. Gotta have a trusty knife. Okay, what do we got in the box? As you can see, it's a beautiful day here on the farm, so make the most of it. Let's come outside and see. Ooh, a little bit, come on, focus. Okay, so we got Beazle 15 style 15 starter kit. I did get one of these with my 120 welder as well, because it does contain the same consumables. So the good thing is, because I've got lots and lots of consumables in the other box, I'm going to transfer them all over to the new box. What else have we got? Okay, now this part we're looking like fun. TIG gun. Let's see what's in this box. So the part number for this one that came with the kit is that. It's a 150 amp TIG torch. So let's see. Move this one out of the way for a minute. Hey, a bit fumbly there. So, TIG torch, which has a little ball end on it to make things a bit more comfortable and a bit more flexible for you. It's supposed to be, I think, a 4 metre length hose. There's our gas inlet. Some consumables, including a tungsten, a tip, collets, etc. So that looks like fun. Has a nice big dinned, I think it's a 35 tip on it. Slide that out of the way for the moment. Go back to this big box. What else have we got? Almost there, actually. Oh, okay. New helmet. So we've got the Chaos helmet. 2-year warranty, as it says on the box, as with the welder. 4 arc sensors. My other little helmet that I had, which is fantastic, has 2 arc sensors. Both have true color view lenses. Both have good shade control. This one has battery backup, as well as the solar side of things. This one also has a slightly bigger screen, or visible screen, than the last one. So it always helps to be able to see a bit more. For those that are interested, see if we can get the technical specs to focus. If I'm scrolling too fast, just pause the video, you can come back. Okay, so let's have a look. Additional safety instructions. Remember, always be safe. You need to protect your head, you need to protect your eyes, you need to look after yourself, because if you don't look after yourself, you can't expect anybody else to look after you. Helmet. What do we got? Manual, a couple of lenses. See if we can get this thing out of its bag. Yeah. No editing here, it's just all straight as it happens. So, helmet. I'll pull the stickers and stuff off it later, or the clear protectors. You got your adjusters on the inside. It's got helmet specs listed on the inside. Control knob, adjuster knob. Looks good and comfortable. Back to the box. We've got another set of gloves. They look very similar to the other ones, but I like the fact that these are black. Just the fact that the blue ones look very dirty. It doesn't really affect your welding. Either way, they'll do the same job. But black is just going to look a little bit better and nicer as time goes by. Move these things out of the way. I should have, would have, should have got a bigger table. Move the welding helmet. And the consumables. Okay, now, the big part. The box. Walk around the table. Watch out for the cow poo, because I am in the cow paddock. Because where else would you rather film a video than in the cow paddock? Okay. Open. Okay. Ooh, okay. First, the box wants to blow open at me because the wind's starting to pick up now. So you got that's your stick torch. I'm not going to do a lot of stick welding. I'm not a big fan of stick. It does do a great job, but I've never really been that great at stick welding. But I guess it has been probably 30 years since I've given it a go. Let's see. Ooh. Things are well packed. Okay, so we have Argon twin gauge regulator. Let's see if we can get this open. Gas line fitting. Yeah. Wave it around like you just don't care. Set of instructions. I do have one of these for my other machine. It didn't come with it, but you get part of the adventure here. I just dropped you. I just dropped the phone. I ran out of hands, ran out of talent. Whoops. So, twin gauge regulator. The most important part is I didn't drop the regulator. The phone bounces better. A bit more garbage into the box. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. One MIG torch. So that's a nice upgrade in size and feel. This also has a longer lead than my old unit, so that's going to be really handy because the other one was a little bit on the short side. What else have we got? We've got 3 wheels, which we've got a U of 0.9 and 1 mil, a V of 0.9, 0.8, and a K of 0.9 and 0.8. With a couple of hose clamps for the hose plug. That's not that exciting. Pull into the box. Okay. Instruction manual. Definitely going to be reading that because this has a lot more functionality than what I've ever had before. Oh, hold on. What's this one? Earth lead. Nice solid earth lead with a big clamp on it. And a nice strong grip, so that's going to be fun. Okay, let's have a look. Can we see anything else in here? Oops. Gas line, because this is gas and gasless again, so you need to have that, and that's a nice long length of 5mm gas line. Okay, so let's drop this onto the ground. use the feet, because you've got to use everything you've got. Okay, nothing else in the box. Time for it to have some garbage. Let's get this out of here. You're getting the raw adventure here. I'm just going for it, and you're getting to come along for the ride. Get it out of its plastic, because it looks better without plastic. Okay, so as we can see, Unimig Viper 185 MIG TIG Stick. Here's the plug. Put it back on the table. Don't want to knock it off yet. Standard Australian domestic 10mm plug, or 10 amp plug. So that's what we need. So let's have a walk around back of the unit. On off, gas in, serial number kind of stuff. Bit of technical specifications. The other side of the unit, this is where the fun stuff happens. Let's get this open. Guess what? You need two hands. No, we can get it. So, inside the unit, well, that's handy. We've already got a 0.8 and 0.9 V roller in there, so we've obviously got some spares. There's another roller on here, which this has a good length of thread on it. Okay, that looks like a 0.8 V. If you take the tension off it, that will work better. And a 1mm V. So I'm expecting most of what I'm going to do with this unit will be 0.8 and 0.9, and I'm really looking forward to the TIG functionality, because I've wanted to TIG for a long time. So fairly simple. There's your catch. Put it up, that adjusts your tension. Your roll holder. This unit can take both 1 kilo and 5 kilo rolls. So 5 kilo goes straight on there. If you want to go for a 1, you undo the little nut in the middle here, pull this off, and you can fit your 1mm, your 1 kilo spools of wire on as well. So I'll just put that back on there for now. We have a backbone adjustment, which controls the amount of wire that sticks out of your MIG. So when you stop welding, it will adjust how much poke you have. From what I've heard, recommended is approximately 5. Spool feeder, a little feeder, so when you feed the wire on, get it through, you poke it through, you push the little button, and it'll feed it up for you. You've got standard and spool gun option, which once my spool gun arrives, I'm definitely going to be using the spool gun option, because I've got some aluminium to weld next week, because I need to make a solar panel mount. So we also have information on polarity for the different types of welding, a welding setup guide. These are a good starting point for when you're welding, so for where you need to start the machine. Obviously everybody will be different, every type of material will be slightly different, but you need somewhere to start. Little TIG startup guide, stick startup guide, a list of MIG torch spares, and a list of drive rollers with part numbers. Ooh, I need more drive rollers already. So close him up, turn the unit around, the business end of the deal. So you got your two screens, a few little controllers, which I'll work this out once I read the manual, because I've only just taken it out of the box. Your adjustments, you can go from stick to TIG to MIG. Your DIN 35 and your Euro fitting for the torches, and in here is what makes the spool gun possible. 9-pin plug. So we'll put that back on. So you do get a fair amount of stuff in this kit. Gotta have it. The quality of it does look good. I'll be testing it out soon. With the package that I got, it did come with a few $100s worth of freebies. let me be back in a second and I shall show you what freebies I got. Okay, quick change of shot. Got a few different rolls of, or a few different TIG filler rods. Got a set of Unimig TIG gloves. Got three different diameter tungsten electrodes. These all came as freebies with this kit. Other things I've needed to get, which you're always going to need, you always want to need something more. So I got the flow meter, so I can control it for the TIG welding, because I'm planning on doing a lot of TIG welding. Obviously, looking at the amount of rods that I've got, there's what, 11 kilos of them there. It's like, ooh, I didn't know I was getting that many, but it's all good. So I've got a few various things around. Look, I've got a whole heap of welding stuff. Remember, one important thing to have around with you, always good to have, hope you never need it, fire blanket. Even just an inexpensive one can save the day. MIG holder, all sorts of different wires. I've got another regulator, I've got heaps of DINS plugs. I was going to make a heavier duty clamp for my 120, but I don't need to now. Invest in good magnets. Good chipping hammer, because when you're doing stick or gasless, you're going to need it. Have a good wire brush. I've got some oxy goggles, because why not? I have got more bits and pieces. There are more bits and pieces coming over the next few days. I'll upload things as they come through. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.